Hello and welcome to the podcast Love Yourself and Live Your Life. My name is Jolante Kolleg and I'm so incredibly grateful that you're joining me to this week's episode again. And this week's episode is really very, very special because I would like to make you aware what a miracle you are. Most of us, we don't realize that we are a miracle. We criticize ourselves, we doubt ourselves, we keep having these limiting beliefs and thinking that we're not good enough, we're not clever enough, we're not beautiful enough, we will never be able to achieve certain things, and we compare ourselves to others and we don't recognize how wonderful we are and what a miracle we are, how unique we are. So with this episode, I will be sharing with you some facts for you to realize what a true miracle you are, because you are, and I am, and all of us we are. And I think it's so important to be aware of that, because with this information, your life can truly change. So before we start with this week's podcast, I would like to thank you all for the loving and kind messages I have received for the last few days. I'm overwhelmed with the love you're sharing with me, with all your light. And there are so many amazing people that have joined me recently on my journey, on my life journey. And it's just a gift for me. And I'm so grateful for all of you who share this journey with me, who share the love with me. And that's a really big thank you for your trust and for your love. And then I also would like to make an announcement. From the 1st of December, so next week, until the 24th of December, I am going to offer a free Christmas calendar for anyone who needs a little bit more love, inspiration, motivation for the next few weeks during Christmas. You can register for the Christmas calendar for free on my website, www.jolantekolleg.com, and that's completely free. The aim with the Christmas calendar is to give you every single day something positive, something motivational, something inspiring to start the day, to look forward to the Christmas period every single day, and to reflect this year, 2020, and also to look forward and to prepare for the new year, 2021. So if that's something that you would like to join in, as I said, it's completely free. It's a gift from me to you. You can register on my website. And if you're new to this podcast, I would also like to invite you to join our Sunrise Club. Wake up and shine with us every single morning. It's a morning routine that we are having with a small group of people every single morning. We meditate, we practice gratitude, we have some positive affirmations, and in that way we start the day in a positive, in a loving energy, and like that we create a positive and a really good day for us every single day. And in order to join the Sunrise Club, again, you can simply go on my website, jolantekolleg.com, and you can join for free. So let's start now with this week's episode. And I really hope you realize after this podcast what a true miracle you are. So what is a miracle? A miracle is an event that is almost impossible. And now look at yourself. It's basically impossible that you exist, but you are here. So that means you are a miracle. A few years ago, American scientists in Harvard University have calculated how high the chances are that you are being born as a human. And they estimated that it is 1 in 400 trillion. Imagine that. So the probability that you are being born is 1 in 400 trillion. That's incredible. It's more possible that you will win 6 times in a row in the lottery than you being born as a human. So we are a true miracle. You are a true miracle. But how often do we still doubt ourselves? And we think we're worthless, we're not good enough. We think we can't succeed, we will never be good enough, we are not beautiful enough. We criticize ourselves, and we have got that negative inner talk in our heads. But I think it's so important to realize that the biggest win, the biggest success has already been achieved, because you were born and you are here. So stop listening to this voice. Stop listening to that inner critic in your mind and realize what a miracle you are, how unique you are, how valuable you are. And I'd like to share with you just a few facts about our body for you to realize what a miracle your body is, what it is all capable of. So we change constantly. We are changing every single moment of our life. Our body is made out of approximately 100 trillion cells, and it all started with just one single cell. 300 million cells, they die every single minute, and our body produces approximately 300 billion of new cells every single day. So is that not incredible? Our body is constantly repairing, our body is constantly rebuilding. And every 7 years, it has been proven that we become a completely new person, because every single cell has been replaced by a new one. So who you were 7 years ago, you're not the same person anymore. Every single part, every single cell in your body has been replaced by a new one, and you are a completely different person. And you will also be a completely different person in 7 years' time again. Is that not already a miracle? So let's look at your heart now. Your heart beats approximately 100,000 times every single day. And when you put it all together, that's about 35 million times in 1 year. And during the average lifetime of a human, the heart beats approximately 2.5 billion times. Additionally to it, your heart pumps approximately 7,200 liters of blood every single day. And that's over 5.5 liters of blood that are circulating every single minute. So if you add it all up in 1 day, your blood travels 12,000 miles. 12,000 miles. And we just take our heart for granted. We never realize how much work, how much effort our heart is doing in order for you to be able to live. Your heart is not asking, why am I doing all this job? Do I have to carry on? Can I not have a break? It just carries on, and it does it for you. So realize and recognize all that your heart does for you. And then listen to that. If you would lay out all of your arteries, all of your veins, all of your capillaries from one end to the other, that will stretch for about 60,000 miles. 60,000 miles. And if you look at the Earth, the circumference of the Earth is almost 20,000 miles. That means that your blood vessels in your body could basically circle the globe almost 2.5 times. And that's only from your body. Is this not incredible? Just alone imagining this and realizing this, what a miracle your body is. And then there are so many other facts in your body that are just incredible, but I don't want to go too much into detail. There is just one more thing that I'd like to share with you, and it may sound unbelievable to you, but this is 100% true. We, all of us, we are made out of stardust. Yes, that's true. I did research it and I couldn't believe it myself, but it is true. It is unbelievable, but we really consist of stardust. We were created from the explosion, and it's believed that the Big Bang happened about 13 or 14 billion years ago. And that's how it all happened. I know it does sound strange, and I'd like to explain to you. So our bodies, they consist of cells, and each cell is made out of atoms. Every atom in your body is billions of years old. About 97% of your body is made out of atoms. And atoms are made out of hydrogen, of carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen. And all of these components, all of these atoms, they are found in the universe. They are found on different parts of the stars. So to summarize this, you are a part of the universe. Inside you, there are elements from different galaxies, and this is all inside you. You are made of stardust. Is that not incredible? So we are all connected to the universe. And just by imagining this, I feel already what a miracle I am. And that makes me feel so much more grateful and so much more special of being able to live this life. So why I was sharing all this information to you is because I really want you to remember that you are a miracle. You are a true miracle. And what I want you is to feel with your whole body, with every single cell of your body, how valuable you are and how unique you are. Because at some points of our lives, we have started believing all these lies about ourselves. We started believing, or we have even started becoming convinced that we are not good enough, that we are not clever enough, that we're not pretty enough, that we're not valuable, that we are not lovable, that we won't achieve things. And I want you to do me a favor, or better, do yourself a favor, and please exchange these limiting beliefs, these convictions, to a new belief, to a new conviction, one that is like, I am a miracle, and believe it with every single cell in your body. So next time when you have this negative self-talk, this negative thoughts, when you start doubting yourself, that you are not good enough, that you're not beautiful enough, that you're not intelligent enough, or whatever you may think, if you ever have any negative thoughts, then please remember my words and listen to this podcast again. This podcast will then remind you how unique, how wonderful, how incredible you are, and what a miracle you are. You are so much more of what you think. You are so much more than your past or your marks at school. You're so much more of what someone said to you. You're so much more of all of that. And I would like you to connect with your heart and feel it in your heart. Feel the love inside you. Remember how much loved you are. And remember that you are loved. You carry all this love. And I would like you to develop this deep faith inside you that you are loved always, every moment of your life, and that you are perfect as you are. You are unique. You are limitless, valuable. That's all that you are. So start living your life now. And don't worry about all this unimportant stuff. Would it not be beautiful? Would it not be wonderful if you would wake up every single morning and the first thought you'd have, thank you for the new day. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for the love in my life. And just be happy for the new day. Enjoy the day and think, I am a miracle. Imagine that, how you're waking up every single morning like that. And imagine you would go through life with exactly this attitude. How would your life change? How would you feel? How would you perceive this life? What would change in your life? I'm sure you would not be the same person. And I think this attitude, that will probably change everything in your life. And all that I just said today, that you're a miracle, that also applies to you, but also everyone else on this planet and all the animals on this planet. And imagine you would not only see yourself as being a miracle, but you would see every single person on planet, on this earth, as a miracle. And all the other people would not only see themselves as a miracle, but also everyone else. What do you think? How would this world look like? How would this change the behavior between each other, between all of us? I really think there will be so much more love, so much more compassion, so much more respect for each other than it was ever before. And I truly believe that this is possible. And I think the way to achieve this is to start with yourself. Start loving yourself. Start realizing what a miracle you are. Start realizing that you are a gift. And once you start loving yourself, you can then start loving your family, your children, everyone around you, your direct environment. You start giving them this unconditional love. And like that, they will do exactly the same, because the more we give love, the more we receive, and the others also spread even more love. So start reminding your children, start reminding your family how valuable they are, how amazing they are, that they are a miracle. And also remind yourself about this every single day. We are all miracles, and we are unique as we are. We are a part of all of this, and we are a part of the universe, and the universe is a part of us. The universe is inside us. And I hope that this knowledge, the understanding that we are all connected, I hope that this helps you to care more for yourself, to care more for others, to care more for the nature, for our planet, for the animals, to look after our earth, and to realize that everyone and everything here is valuable. And all of us, we are a miracle, no matter of their status, no matter of their career, no matter of their achievements, or whatever job they are doing. That all doesn't matter for me. And I always treat everyone the same. I think whether it's the queen or a homeless person, they are exactly the same. They are the same miracle. They are the same valuable. It doesn't matter where they are from, what they do. We are all the same. And I have a really big vision and a big wish for the future. And my wish is that one day everyone will treat others with love, with respect, with kindness, and that everyone will see in every person what a miracle they are. I would be so happy if this episode has helped you and made you stronger and has made you realize who you are and how valuable you are. And my wish is, and maybe you can support me with that, is that you share this episode with people you love and people that are important to you. Because I really truly think that it's so important that all of us we begin to remember who we are and how valuable we are. And I think that this episode may help you to realize it, and not only you, but as well the other people, because it all starts with you, it all starts with me. And the more we are aware who we are, the easier it is going to be to achieve a loving environment, a loving community for us, and hopefully one day all around the world. So I would be very grateful if you connect as well with me on Facebook or on Instagram, and if you share your thoughts with me on there. You can leave me a comment, you can send me a direct message. And yes, it's just so wonderful to have you here. You are a gift. You are a miracle. And I hope that this episode made you realize it. This is my deepest wish. So thank you very, very much for listening. Take care. Loads of love. Your Jolante.